Hi boys and girls, I want to talk to you today about some environmental changes that affect how plants grow and how that affects animals. So some plants go dormant to survive environmental changes. Trees are one example. They go dormant during certain seasons. The trees do not get as much sunlight when days get shorter. They lose their leaves, they slow their growing, they grow new leaves in the spring. These changes happen in the wintertime. So here you can see the picture of the tree. The tree was full of green leaves at one point, and slowly by the time it got to winter, the leaves are completely gone. The tree is bare. The tree is not growing any more leaves at that time because it is inactive. The temperatures have dropped. It is too cold for that tree to grow. It is inactive. It is dormant. Plants may also go dormant when it is very hot or dry. They stop growing for a while or grow very, very slowly. When it cools down and rains, the plants grow again. So we know this. We know that plants need, sunlight. They need rain to grow. When plants die or go dormant, animals can run out of food. If there is no food, animals might go dormant too. They stop moving around. Hibernation is a way of going dormant. An animal finds a place to rest. It does not eat. It uses stored energy in its body to survive. So here are two examples of two different animals that hibernate, or they go dormant during the winter time. So we have the bats. The bats hibernate. They wrap their wings around themselves and they do not move until the spring. And we also have the frogs. Frogs hibernate. This kind digs a hole in the soil or in a pile of dead leaves. Some frogs can even freeze solid, then thaw out in the spring. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Some animals migrate to survive environmental changes. So another reason or a way that animals react to dormancy is by migration, which we've kind of talked about that, right? If the weather changes, some animals leave the area. Some animals fly. Others walk miles and miles. They go to a warmer area during colder seasons. They return in the spring. So here are two different animals and examples of them migrating. So we have the bird. The bird migrates from the North Pole to the South Pole. It travels more than 22,000 miles every year. Over here on the other side we have the caribou. These animals are called caribou. They migrate each year. They travel up to 3,000 miles. So overall, boys and girls, what I really want you to remember out of this short video is that if a plant is inactive, it is not growing, another word for that is that the plant is dormant. It is at a pause. It's not going to grow during this time because of the temperatures.